What's up everyone? With Christmas fast approaching and January just around the corner, there is one question on every single Big Brother fan's lips. Will Celebrity Big Brother 3 be happening in 2021? We are here to talk exactly about that, so welcome to your Celebrity Big Brother update. Right before we get started, if you are new around here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified every single time a brand new upload goes live on the channel. Celebrity Big Brother 3. Is it going to happen? Will it not happen? I'll tell you what, folks, I've got my fingers crossed for it, and I hope you guys do too. It's definitely something that could brighten up the winter and it gives a little bit of something to watch. And you never know, it might be a fantastic season, because I thoroughly enjoyed the first two seasons of Celebrity Big Brother USA. And obviously, let's actually talk about that for a second. We didn't get a Celebrity Big Brother season this year, leading many fans to believe that we're not going to get any more. But we'll get onto that later. But first things first, obviously, Big Brother 22, the civilian season, the All-Star season, came to a close in October, leaving many fans hungry for more. And obviously with this came the rumour mill. Everything starts flying around. Is it going to happen? Who's going to be on it? When's it going to be? Every single thing, guys. So we're going to talk about that. And obviously it's had a track record, Celebrity Big Brother have been on in the early winter. But obviously this year hasn't really been something that you can put on the track record. It's been very different. And obviously it's going to have a knock-on effect into 2021. So let's talk about that as we begin to talk about when Celebrity Big Brother 3 could actually happen. Just for a bit of perspective, we'll talk about the previous couple seasons of Celebrity Big Brother and actually their filming dates and release dates. So the first season of Celebrity Big Brother was actually filmed at the very back end of it was started to film at the back end of January in 2018. Then it actually went out with the first episode about a week later in the first week of February. And then if we move on to Celebrity Big Brother Season 2, this started filming in the middle of January in 2019, and then this went out about a week later. So I think January is definitely the best bet. It's the month that shows up the most in those scenarios, and also it's something where, you know, it's straight after Christmas, and I don't think schedules will be that busy for celebrities. It's probably why they opt for January as the time. In the UK, we had a series in January. It's just after Christmas. I guess, as I say, schedules won't be busy, and the celebrities can be booked up. And obviously they don't do the full 3 months that we see civilians do in the Big Brother house. They only do about a month, but still, it's something that we want to see. And it's Big Brother in hyperdrive. It's basically overdrive. You've got evictions every couple days, which means the gameplay, it's never really slow. It's always going, yeah, this person, you know, it's like, let's plot. And it's brilliant to watch. On the live feeds, it's fantastic. In the episodes, it's fantastic. And because we know these characters outside of the game as well, it adds that next layer of gameplay to Big Brother, and it's fantastic to see. But let's talk about, obviously, Big Brother for a second. We expect the unexpected, and I think that's what we are going to be doing next year. It's quite unpredictable when the series could actually land. I think there's a couple of trains of thought that we could go with. You know, it could obviously be the January sort of that we're guessing so far, just based on previous years. But also, we could be looking at a bit later down the line, because Survivor is obviously going to be a no-go for the first half of the year on CBS, and they're going to need something to fill up that schedule. They need something that's going to draw reality viewers in, or otherwise it's going to be this big empty black hole that they can't get anything in for. Now, obviously, Survivor gets a lot more viewers than Big Brother does, but it's a reality show, and it's better having one reality show than no reality show. So I do believe that if they are going to place it later in the year, I think they'll put it slap bang in the middle of May and January. It could be around the March time maybe, because of the simple reason of that Survivor actually does stretch out that good chunk of period of time. You know, it does it for several months. It does it for 3 or 4 months, Survivor. So I think if they put it slap bang in the middle, then I guess it picks up on either side. Who knows? I myself am inclined to say January, because I think they'll just keep going off the track record. But obviously this year has not been a year for the track record. It's been totally one for the history books, you know, so it could be something totally different that we see, because it's going to have the events of this year are going to have a knock-on effect into 2021. So yeah, I think that's what could happen. But if I was a betting man, I would say that it's going to be in January, and I am inclined to say that there will be a season. I really do. I think you know, there's been a few sources here and there that I've seen through insider websites where people post stuff online. I have no affiliation with these whatsoever, but I've seen quite a few people saying that the CBS are in the works to try and create a third season of Celebrity Big Brother, which makes me very happy, and I'm sure it makes you guys very happy too. Obviously, with COVID-19 playing into the mix of Big Brother, as it did with Big Brother All-Stars in the fall, we could see the celebrities having to quarantine before they actually go into the house, which would actually leave us at the back end of January if they were going to have a week off after Christmas, then going to quarantine in New Year's for maybe a week or two. And then obviously, if no one tests positive, They'll send the rest in. Obviously, they'll have backups in case someone does test positive, just like we were led to believe it happened in Big Brother All Stars. They'll have backups to send in just in case someone does test positive. But obviously, that quarantining will have to be a big part of the show. They'll obviously get tested several times a week, like they did in All Stars. So it's very same to it's very similar, and they'll follow the same procedures as they did with Big Brother All Stars. It's something they've got to take very, very seriously. And even just to save time, if they have to put them in quarantine for a couple of weeks and then have to go into the show a week later, for filming it, then putting it live, maybe they'll just do what they did with Big Brother All Stars and do a live show from the off just to save time, so they don't have to do a whole week of, okay, let's do some gameplay and then show the public. It saves time. It makes sense, just like they did with the All Stars. People seem to enjoy the live show as well. It was something different. It was something exciting. We got to see it play out live. It's something I'd like to see again. Would you guys like to see a live entrance again? Because for sure I would. There is one more big if though. Has Celebrity Big Brother actually been cancelled? Because many fans believe that because we didn't see a season this year in January, that it's off the cards and it's not going to happen anymore. If it wasn't going to happen, they would have made a press announcement. They would have said Celebrity Big Brother is cancelled. They would have said we are not doing it no more. It's not renewed. It doesn't matter. They didn't cancel it. They might say it's not renewed for a third season, but it doesn't mean it's cancelled. They've got to actually physically say, or verbally say that it's cancelled. Or otherwise you can always, you can assume something else, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. If they hadn't done it, they wouldn't. If they said it was cancelled, we'd go, okay, right, let's make peace with it. We're not getting a Celebrity Big Brother season. Let's just wait until the summer again. But we don't want to do that. We're Celebrity Big Brother fans, and they haven't said it's cancelled, so we can only assume the best. Don't be a pessimist, guys. We've got to be optimistic, and let's hope that it's gonna happen. Because let's cast our minds back to when we were doing all the rumours for Big Brother All Stars. No celebrity involved there. We were guessing and talking and speculating about who's going to be on this season. Is it even going to happen? That could have just turned out totally where they were like, okay, yeah, Big Brother's not happening this year. And then we would have been like, oh, okay. And then we all would have went back into hibernation. But do you know what? We guessed, and then it was only a couple of weeks before that they went, hey, we're doing a Big Brother season this year. We were like, yes, get in. And the same thing could happen with Celebrity. We could all assume, it's not going to happen. And then first week of January, or even it could be at the end of January if they decide to do it later. It could be February, March. Who knows? They could say we're doing a Celebrity Big Brother season, and everybody will be like so happy. And I do believe, because the viewership was a bit lower as well this year on Big Brother, I think CBS will be trying to aim to get that audience back up. And what better way to do that with some well-known faces that they can put into a house to play against each other for $250,000. I'm going to throw it to you folks now. Do you guys want to see a Celebrity Big Brother season next year? When would you like to see it? January, February, March, you name it. I could go on for 12 times there because there's 12 months in the year. But of course, I would like to see it, and I'm sure you guys would too. Or I'm 99% sure the majority of you would like to see it. And obviously, the very important question that we need to answer that I didn't really touch on in this video, because stay tuned, guys, for an upcoming video. I'll be talking about who are the rumoured house guests to be going on to Celebrity Big Brother Season 3, which I'm very excited to talk about. There is some big-ish names in there, so I'm hoping that quite a few of those are going in. Some I'm not such a big fan of, but I won't disclose who they are. But obviously you will see the list of people that are rumoured to be going in next season on Celebrity Big Brother. So let me know who you would like to see on Celebrity Big Brother 3. Is there a certain reality star you would like to see? Maybe it's an A-lister, someone from Hollywood. Who would you like to see? It could be a famous celebrity. It could be someone from your local town. Just let me know who you would like to see be on Celebrity Big Brother 3 as a house guest competing for the $250,000. That is all of your Celebrity Big Brother updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching, because I thoroughly enjoyed making it and discussing all the exciting news that we could be getting about a potential Big Brother season coming up, and more specifically a celebrity season. But guys, I hope everybody is staying well, positive and healthy in the run up to Christmas. I really hope everybody's keeping well. Obviously I haven't been able to do videos as much because Big Brother hasn't been on, but when there's news, I love to jump on it and actually talk about it with you guys. I love chatting with you all in the comment section afterwards. It's just a hell of a lot of fun, and it's great to chat amongst fellow Big Brother fans. But guys, as I say, I really hope everybody enjoyed this video. Stay safe, stay well, stay positive, guys. And that's all of your Celebrity Big Brother updates for today, folks. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. But until your next Celebrity Big Brother update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.